Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do something a little new and different. Tati, who is one of my favorite all-time YouTubers out there. So Tati, if you're watching, I want to do a get ready with you. All my family, my social family, reach out to Tati and let her know to check me out and maybe we can do kind of some fun little collab get ready with me. But anyway, she started this kind of new series where she does hot or nots, basically where she tries drugstore products out and actually puts them on her face instead of just talking about them. So I thought, hey, why not? I will try it since I just did a huge haul at Ulta and I've been wanting to try all of these great, amazing products and put them all to the test. So we are going to do that today. All right, so don't mind my hair. I'm having like a weird thing where I'm like not blow drying my hair right now because it's kind of damaged. So don't mind the mane. It's a little el natural. Anyway, all right, so I have my moisturizers on and my primers and everything, and I am going to start. Just a couple days ago on Instagram, I posted a picture of the Fiona Styles foundation, the Ulta Demi-Matte foundation, their concealer, and I asked, what one do you guys want me to try first? And a couple people reached out and said they wanted me to try the Ulta Demi-Matte foundation. So we are going to do that today. This is the Ulta Demi-Matte foundation and this is in Ivory. And I'm going to try it. And I've never tried it before. Literally, it's brand new. I'm gonna try it on my new beauty blender. That's this fun like skin color. I am loving. Rianne sent me a bunch of stuff from Beauty Blender and I love you so much. Thank you so much. Such amazing people over there. All right, so we're just gonna get to it. We're gonna put, okay, so it kind of feels a little thick. That's okay. What is this? Has SPF 20 in it. I don't know, I don't know if it's full coverage or not. You and I are doing this together. So we're just gonna pop this all over our face. Work that in. Okay, so my first impressions are that it is quite a bit kind of sticky, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't have a lot of glide to it, which obviously more matte foundations don't have a lot of slip to the skin, but this is a texture that I've never really encountered before. So let's see how this goes on. I might need to put some sort of type of illuminating primer in it, but let's just try it by itself. It is rather thick, but it is doing a beautiful coverage, I think. Let's see if we can build this up to a little bit fuller coverage. And this has been sitting on the skin up here just for a few moments, so I'm trying to see if that will warm it up and let it kind of move a little bit. All right, so it's not really moving any better, but that's okay. That is okay. That's the nature kind of a foundation that is of this kind of concentration and of this kind of formula. So let's keep working it in. All right, I think it's done a pretty nice job, actually. Nice coverage. It's definitely a light to medium coverage. It is not a full coverage. Let me see if I can build this up a little bit more. So it doesn't seem to be building a ton when I keep applying more. So if you're looking for a more light to medium coverage, this would be great for you. And it's not super dewy, but it does have a kind of a natural luminosity to it, which is nice. So my skin still looks like skin. I don't think I'm gonna have to powder this too much, actually. And remember, I'm kind of combination to normal. Sometimes dry, but more recently, combination to normal. I'd like it to build a little bit more on my nose, but maybe I'll have to do that with some concealer. And that's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna use the full coverage from Ulta concealer, waterproof, and this is in light warm. Okay, a little doe foot applicator. All right, so this is pretty yellow, which is fine, but a little bit more yellow than I would like it to be, and it is very full coverage, but still pretty creamy, so let's see how it blends. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my little tiny beauty blender and see if I can work this in. All right, so on this eye, it's definitely not a full coverage per se, even as like the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. But if you want a lighter kind of coverage concealer, even though this says full coverage, it's really not a full coverage. It's actually kind of moving the foundation underneath it, so I'm not super into that one. I'm going in with my Age Rewind and really get this done. Alright, so that is the coverage of the foundation and a little two concealers in there. And actually it's quite pretty. Definitely not full coverage, but it doesn't state that it is, but it's definitely very pretty. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set that. I'm actually going to use my Pure Cosmetic, and this is the 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup. It's broad spectrum SPF. It has no talc in it, so that's really awesome. When I went to Ulta, the gentleman, hey Ben, what's up, was so lovely and was telling me all about this product line that I actually had never really heard of, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to press this in. So that powder gives some sort of luminosity to the skin as well, since it's a mineral powder. So if you are more on the oily side, I would just kind of set with either a full coverage, oil-free powder, or your whatever regular loose powder that you usually set with. Alright, so now another new thing is from e.l.f. This is their Mad for Mattes palette, and it is the most stunning palette ever. I know I've used this already once, but I want to kind of get in there and really show you guys how amazingly pigmented this product is. This is, like, for the money, it is probably one of the best palettes I've ever encountered. So if this is something, this is like your palette that you like, the colors, go out and get this. You will not be sorry. So first I'm going to start with just this kind of light color, and I'm going to wash it all over the lid. And today we're just going to do a soft look. We're not going to do anything too dramatic. We're just going to do like an everyday soft makeup look. Alright, and then we're going to go, and these are all matte, by the way, obviously, as the name states. We're going to go in with this color right here and just kind of give me a little bit of a crease. This is like one of my kind of go-to natural looks that I do every day. That gives some good definition to the eye, but still look approachable and natural. And really anyone could wear this look. See, just really beautiful definition. I'm going to pull that same color under my eye. And now I'm going to go in at my Makeup Revolutions palette, my Makeup Revolution palette, and this is in Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Iconic 3, and I'm just going to use this kind of beautiful champagne shimmery color. And I'm going to do no eyeliner on the top line, on top lash line. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to go in with L'Oreal's Voluminous Original Mascara. One of my fave drugstore ones. Alright, so the eyes are done. Like I said, something really super natural. I'm going in now with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in, let's see here, Ash Brown. I am literally obsessed. This is something that I bought recently, and I will definitely be buying this over and over and over again. It is just as good as the Anastasia Brow is. I'm sorry. It is fantastic. Well done, NYX. Literally, it goes on so easily. So, now for something that I'm super excited about to talk to you guys about is the new e.l.f. palette. This is the bronzer palette, and it is so good. Now, I haven't tried the blush or the highlighting palette, but I know that I'm going to run out probably this weekend and try it. But this palette is stunning. This would be perfect for anybody that's lighter than me, obviously my coloring, and probably the mid-tone range of the skin. I'm not necessarily good for girls with darker skin tone, but anywhere kind of in between is a rock star for this. So how I like to use this palette, and I've actually only used this like twice, and I did use this on a client recently and just on a red carpet. It looked stunning. I was like, yes. So I am going to start out with the darkest color here and give myself some color, and then we'll go in with some of the shinier shades and kind of, you know, bronze goddess it up. And this really isn't contouring, you know, we're just kind of giving it some glow, some dimension, some warmth. I'm not really doing contouring today because we're just kind of going in for a natural look, so I am going to bring this onto the apples of my cheeks a little bit. Still with that same color. And I've actually kind of combined these guys right here. Alright, so now for a little bit more glow, we're just going to go in with these guys and go right on top of that and a little bit more onto the cheekbones and the apples of the cheeks. It blends beautifully. I'm sorry, it really, really does. It is super easy. This will last you forever. It blends beautifully. Just take a large brush like I'm using and just circular motions. Done and done. All right, now, there are so many blushes that I have that I've been wanting to share with you guys. I don't even know where to start, like honestly. So what I think I'm gonna do, I know I've shared a couple of these, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use Wet n Wild, and this is their Ombre blush, and it is in Ride the Shade Wave to Radiance. All right, and I'm actually gonna use it on the same brush to blend the colors together. Oh, so pretty. Cruelty-free, count me in, blends like a dream. Yay! All right, and then I'm gonna kind of go over it with this NYX Baked Blush Illuminizer in Totalement Femme. And it's a really beautiful light pink, just on the apples. Yes, as Jeffree Star would say, hello cheeks. Yes, I do love other beauty tutorial makers on here, other beauty gurus. I do love me some Jeffree Star. And then to kind of finish off the look, Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. And this is in Peach Lights. You know, I've been using this like crazy lately. All right, now I picked up this Vivid Matte Liquid Lips, and this is by Maybelline, and I picked up a number 5 and number 15. I've tried number 15 before, and it is no bueno. So we're gonna try this number 5 and see how it goes. Pretty color, really pretty color actually. But it breaks up a little bit. All right, well for the price, it's good. It breaks up a little bit, and I definitely would not call this matte. It is definitely more on the shiny side. All right, and then to finish it off, we're gonna go with our Wet n Wild. I worked with JD Wadey recently, JD Wadey 180, and she uses it as a setting spray, and I'm like, you use that, girl? And she was like, yeah, it's super good, so we're gonna try it. Wet n Wild's setting spray. Not exactly like Pixie's, the Pixie Glow Mist that gives a little bit more glow to the skin, but definitely a nice setting mist. All right, you guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little different tutorial where I kind of show you drugstore hauls. Let me know if you guys want me to do a little more videos like this, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, 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 and thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. You are so loved. I love you guys. Thank you. Mwah. See you in the next one. Bye.